Among all the structures that exist on the surface of this planet, there exist hiding spots of aliens, giants, or species comparatively as smart as humans, if not much more. These are some secret caves that were recently discovered, having been smartly embedded beneath the rocks. While exploring a mountainous area, a man stumbled upon something that defied explanation. As he recorded a row of caves, he noticed something unusual in one of them. Zooming in, he was stunned to see a humanoid figure standing at the cave's edge, its head glowing as if it had a light inside. The figure seemed to be scanning the area, maybe waiting for the perfect moment to step out into the open. When the footage surfaced, theories exploded. Was it an alien, a ghost, or just a tech-savvy hiker with a unique helmet? The mystery has yet to be solved, and maybe it never will, but it leaves us with one haunting thought: the mountains might hide more than we realize. Cave Guardian. While exploring a cave in Sagay, Philippines, a group of adventurers stumbled upon a spine-chilling sight: a creature with a massive skull and skeletal arms lurking in the shadows. As the camera's light caught it, the being reacted aggressively, chasing them out of the cave in a frenzy. Was it protecting something hidden within, or were its intentions far more sinister? The locals, spooked by the encounter, now avoid the cave altogether, treating it as a cursed spot. The footage has sparked debate, with some calling it a cryptid sighting while skeptics suggested elaborate trickery. Whatever the truth, one thing is certain: this cave holds secrets best left undisturbed. Mine shaft.
Go.
While exploring, a group stumbled upon an old, abandoned mine shaft. As they passed, an eerie screech echoed from within. Curiosity took over, so they switched on their camera and ventured in, unsure what they'd find. But what they saw was chilling. Deep in the dark, something stared back at them. Slender, tall, and with an eerie glow in its eyes. This creature didn't look human. Some called it a skinwalker. Others thought it might be an alien or some other creepy cryptid. The footage slowed down and brightened, giving us a haunting glimpse of this mysterious figure. Real or not, it's enough to make anyone shiver. Jin Hide Out. Curiosity can uncover what should stay hidden, and this eerie encounter proves it. While crossing a barren desert, a group of travelers noticed a dark, shadowy figure lurking within a cave. Driven by curiosity, they ventured closer, only to lock eyes with a chilling creature that stared back at them from the shadows. When footage of the encounter hit the internet, it sparked fierce debate. Some claimed it was a supernatural being, a desert spirit, or creature from beyond. This encounter just showed that the desert has more to offer than just sand and quiet. Cave Saucer. After hearing rumors of alien activity in Arizona's dry caves, a curious ufologist decided to investigate. He set up several trail cameras around the area, hoping to catch something out of the ordinary. And one camera did just that. A mid-sized flying saucer floating silently, slowly gliding into the mouth of a dark cave. When the footage hit the internet, it ignited a firestorm of debate. Some believed it was proof of an alien base, hidden right under our noses, while skeptics called it a clever hoax. But experts took a closer look and noted some intriguing details, leaving many to wonder. So, what do you think? Was there more to Arizona's caves than we know? Glowing mystery. This viral video with no location mentioned has left viewers speechless. It shows a figure deep within a cave, a person glowing brightly, surrounded by onlookers. The entire scene is surreal, with some witnesses speaking in hushed voices as they watch the radiant figure. What's causing this mysterious glow? The video gives no answers, and while some believe it's real, others argue it could be an editing trick or a play of light. But even skeptics admit the intensity of the glow is unusual. So, what do you think? Is this a supernatural event, a clever illusion, or something else entirely? Finn McCool.
Look!
On Northern Ireland's coast, something astonishing happened. Tourists and National Trust Rangers were exploring when they spotted the legendary Finn McCool. Excitement buzzed as one of them quickly pulled out a camera and started recording. But in a blink, Finn was gone. Just when they thought they'd lost him, a strange noise drew their attention. They turned around just in time to see Finn vanish into a magical doorway within the rock face. Historians, geologists, architects, and giant experts rushed to investigate. Despite their efforts, no signs of a doorway were found. However, unmistakable snoring echoed from within the rock. It seems Finn McCool was indeed snoozing inside the mountain. Guess Finn was taking his legendary nap.
Look, look.
Carved monolith. While hiking, a lone explorer came across something that looked pretty ordinary at first, a stone face carved into a rock. At first he thought it was just a trick of the light, so he zoomed in and felt his heart race. The stoned face was definitely real. No illusions here, but how did something like that end up so high with no visible paths to get there? One theory was that it might be a sleeping giant hidden in the cliffs, while others believed it was carved by giants themselves. One thing was for sure, everyone agreed it wasn't a human job. Alien Gateway. During a visit to a beach near Ben Nevis, this man stumbled upon something extraordinary, a perfectly concealed cave with a mysterious glow at its center. At first glance, it seemed like a glowing entity, but as he observed closely, it looked like the very fabric of reality was shifting. Was it some kind of dimensional rift? Netizens were convinced it could be a secret portal aliens use to step into our world, hidden in plain sight. While skeptics dismiss it as a natural phenomenon, the footage leaves more questions than answers. Could this really be proof of extraterrestrial travel? The truth remains as elusive as the glow in that cave. Dead Sea Creature. While exploring near the enigmatic Dead Sea, a man was drawn to a cave by eerie, unearthly sounds. Curiosity won over caution, and he moved a stone at the entrance, only to lock eyes with a creature that defied explanation. Humanoid, but far from human, its unsettling gaze seemed to pierce the very air. The moment was fleeting as the strange being retreated deeper into the cave, leaving the man frozen in shock. Was this an ancient legend come to life, or something from another realm? The Dead Sea holds many mysteries, but this encounter adds an entirely new layer of intrigue. Freemason's Cave. While strolling along the beach, this guy came across something totally unexpected, a mysterious cave marked with a Freemason symbol at the entrance. His curiosity got the better of him, and as he explored deeper, he stumbled upon something really eerie. On either side of the cave, he found chairs arranged in what looked like a meeting spot, like it had once hosted important visitors. But that wasn't the worst part. The deeper he went, the more disturbing the discoveries became. Human shoes and bones of creatures that didn't resemble anything known to man. Some believe these caves were once used by extraterrestrials in secret meetings with societies beyond our world. What really happened there, we may never know. Hell's Gateway. Dig too deep and you might unearth nightmares. In 2023, that's what happened with a group of Chinese miners working in Africa. As they dug through a cave, eerie screams started to come out from behind a thick wall of rock. Suddenly the wall trembled and dust poured out from its edges, like some kind of ancient gateway was being unlocked. Terrified, the miners abandoned the site, but locals had an unsettling explanation. According to them, they had opened the gates of hell, and those screams belonged to its trapped souls. Skeptics, however, brushed it off as mining noise or even an elaborate hoax, but the footage from that day is hard to ignore. So what do you think? Gateway to the underworld or just another urban legend? Cave Creature. In the vast cave system of northern Chile, just west of the Atacama Desert, and there are the tales of the Devil Tunnel, with a being who transforms into a massive dog when it leaves the cave, but once it re-enters, it morphs into an alien-like monster. And a group of explorers ventured into the cave and claimed to have filmed this legendary creature, but the internet quickly erupted with skepticism. Some believe the video was staged, suggesting the monster could be a man in a costume. The oddest part? Just west of the cave, a small mummified alien was found in the Atacama Desert, though experts doubted the authenticity yet. Many believe it has to be that legend. Troll sighting. Legends stick around where shadows hang out, and trolls have long been just that. Mythical creatures of northern Europe, giants rumored to lurk near caves and mountains. But recently, a viral video has everyone rethinking. A man, eager to capture something extraordinary, set up a camera in a remote cave. What he recorded has left the internet buzzing. A massive, hulking figure, unmistakably troll-like, moving through the darkness. Skeptics say it could be a person in a costume, but the sheer size and chilling details make you wonder, could it really be a troll? Let's hope it's just a trick of the eye. Still, the video makes one thing clear. Sometimes, legends aren't as far away as they seem. Alien Arachnid. In 2018, a man exploring the jungle stumbled upon a cave and decided to rest nearby, but as he approached, he encountered something straight out of a nightmare, a massive spider with an alien-like face. The creature, equally startled, retreated into the shadows of the cave. Shaken but relieved, the man quickly backed away, realizing the dangers lurking inside were beyond imagination. Was this some undiscovered species or a chilling blend of alien and earthly biology? The whole experience raised way more questions than answers, and people couldn't help but wonder what other secrets the cave might hold. Sometimes the best move is just to head back. After all, not every mystery is meant to be solved. Reptilian Base. Recently, some crazy footage went viral. A hiker stumbled upon this perfectly camouflaged tunnel in the mountains that even the locals didn't know about. Out of nowhere, a trailer truck rolls right into it. You might think it's just an ordinary tunnel leading somewhere, but nope. It just hits a dead end with nothing but massive mountains all around. People are coming up with wild theories about it. Some say it could be a secret alien base, while others are convinced it's where they're sending supplies to the reptilians who secretly run the world. Desert Stairs. Near the famous pyramids of Giza in the desert of Abu Rawash, a mysterious staircase was recently discovered, carved directly into the bedrock. This hidden staircase descended about 30 meters, but the surrounding area was cluttered with debris and water, making it hard to see just how deep it truly goes. What's most intriguing were the perfectly uniform marks on the walls, pointing at some otherworldly involvement, and that's not it. Just 20 meters from the stairs, there was this weird cave that might be connected to whoever built the staircase. It's pretty puzzling why they'd hide it way out here. Theories are all over the place, from alien bases under Egypt to ancient giants, but honestly, we might never figure out what's really going on. Icy Portal. In the depths of Iceland's Katla Ice Cave, an adventurer stumbled upon something totally mind-blowing. A huge, perfectly round formation set into the icy walls. This find was unlike anything anyone had seen before, giving everyone the creeps. Was it just nature at work, or was it shaped by something we can't even wrap our heads around? While some people shrugged it off as just a natural oddity, its uncanny precision sparked wild theories about an interdimensional portal. With the area's strange history of bizarre happenings, this idea seemed a lot less like a fantasy and more like a chilling reality. So, who or what could have made it? A thing we may never know for sure. Floating Fortress. Recently, in Hagen City, an incredible cave was discovered that looked like it was just carved out of a cliff and seemed to float in mid-air. It was tucked away in deep gorges, making it hard to spot, and even the locals don't know much about where it really came from. Some people believe it was built by a race of giants who had the strength to chisel the fortress right from the rock. Others think it was a secret hideout for ancient armies trying to escape from enemies. But the real story is still a mystery. One thing's for sure, its secrets are as solid as the stone it's made from, and they might just stay that way forever. Hidden Portal. After receiving a tip about strange activity in a remote Chinese area, a drone operator set out to investigate. As he flew his drone over a cliff, he was stunned to find a hidden cave. But that wasn't all. Inside the cave were structures that shouldn't be there. Who could have built them and why, especially in such an inaccessible place? The mystery deepens with one theory. Could these structures have been created by aliens? Some believe they were alien portals to other galaxies. While we may never know for sure, this strange discovery only adds to the long list of unexplained phenomena around the world. Mystery Base. Sometimes the most incredible discoveries happen when we least expect them. A photographer flying a drone over the remote forests of Peru was hoping to capture stunning jungle views, but instead he stumbled upon something far more extraordinary. Nestled in the heights of a mountain, hidden within a massive cave, stood a massive structure, far too advanced for its time. Experts who reviewed the footage were baffled. After speaking with locals, they concluded that this base couldn't have been built by humans. The structure was centuries old, and it would be physically impossible to build something so high up even today. So who built it? And why? The answers remain a mystery, but one thing is clear: we might not be the only ones capable of such feats. Goblin Hideout. Where there's a hint of mystery, you'll find secrets hanging around, and this story shows just that. While trekking through the remote jungles of Britain, a lone explorer caught sight of something that made his heart skip. A small, strange, humanoid figure watching him from the shadows. Goblin. It looked like it. Intrigued, he returned with a team, hoping for another glimpse. Instead, they stumbled upon something even more shocking. Two hidden doors camouflaged perfectly against the rocks. They swung them open, revealing tunnels that stretched deep underground. Footage from that day sparked a wildfire of theories. People swear these tunnels were a goblin lair hidden for centuries. Portal footage. You know that saying about how stepping through the wrong door could keep you from coming back? This video might actually show what that's all about. Recently, a mysterious video went viral, showing a man casually walking through a series of old stone arches. At first, it looked like he was entering a lush green area, but as he went deeper, things started to change. The surroundings began to glitch, almost as if the fabric of reality was tearing apart around him. The video cuts off suddenly, leaving us with a haunting question. Who was he and where did he go? Even stranger, the camera was found by a local who had no clue what it contained until he watched and uploaded the footage. Japanese Portal. So, some secret footage from World War II just got leaked, and it shows this huge round structure with a fighter plane nearby. There's not a lot of info out there, but once it hit the internet, all kinds of wild theories popped up. People are saying the circular structure could be a top secret Japanese portal used for surprise attacks on Allied forces. Then there are some officials claiming it's just a tunnel. But seriously, who builds a tunnel on such a small piece of land? It's gotta be a portal or something. Like that. Demon's Watch.
Hey! Hey, tú!
In Latin America, a cave researcher captured something chilling, a massive demonic figure peering from deep within a cave passage. This creature, seemingly bound to the underground, didn't charge or chase him. Was it guarding its ancient territory, or was it simply watching, aware of the human presence but choosing to stay back? Its motives remain unknown. Creatures of the underworld often play by their own rules, with goals that clash with ours in ways we may never fully understand.
Hey, tú!
Tree Monster. So recently, a hiker had this wild encounter that left everyone scratching their heads. In the video, something popped out of a hollow tree. It was this weird, long figure with skin that was totally out of this world. It looked like it was just waking up, and the way it moved was more like something from a sci-fi movie than real life. Seriously, it didn't feel like it belonged here at all. Before the cameraman could capture more, he quickly retreated, and who could blame him? Few would stick around to see what this unknown creature might do next. Hidden Haven. Not all doors are meant to be opened. Some secrets lie buried for a reason. In a remote wilderness, hunters and trackers stumbled across something extraordinary. Hidden cave doors seamlessly camouflaged to blend with the rocky terrain. These mysterious doors, complete with small vented openings, led into an expansive underground cave. Was it an abandoned bunker? Or perhaps a hidden refuge for someone or something? The area offered no clues, leaving only questions about who built it and why. The craftsmanship and secrecy suggested a purpose far beyond simple survival. When whatever the truth, one thing's clear: the world still hides countless mysteries beneath its surface. Sealed Mystery. While exploring an abandoned beach, an explorer stumbled upon something that left everyone scratching their heads. Among the vast stretch of land, he discovered a cave with a strange twist. The entrance was sealed with a perfectly round rock. Some skeptics argue it's just a natural phenomenon, but think about it. How could a rock form with such precision in just one spot, leaving the rest untouched? It doesn't add up. The idea of a perfectly round stone being shaped by nature in such a specific way is hard to believe. Could this be something extraterrestrial? The unanswered questions make this discovery all the more intriguing. Maybe, just maybe, the truth is out of this world. Tunnel Enigma.
This is the other side of the tunnel.
Deep in the Mojave Desert lies a mystery carved into solid rock, the Burrow-Schmidt Tunnel. This 2,087-foot-long passage wasn't built by a team or with heavy machinery, but by a single man, William Burrow-Schmidt, who spent 38 years chipping away at solid stone. The strangest part, the tunnel leads nowhere. Was Schmidt chasing hidden treasure, planning a shortcut, or simply following an obsession? Nobody really knows the whole story. Some people say it's crazy, while others see it as a sign of real human grit. Burrow-Schmidt's tale shows us that not every puzzle can be solved, and sometimes it's the journey that matters more than where you end up.
This is the other side of the tunnel.
The Lost Tomb. In 2022, a team of archaeologists from the University of Santo Domingo stumbled upon a discovery fit for a queen. Literally. Beneath an ancient Egyptian temple, they unearthed a massive 1,300-meter tunnel. And what's the buzz? This could lead to Cleopatra's long-lost tomb. The tunnel didn't just stop underground, it stretched all the way to the Mediterranean Sea, adding an aquatic twist to the mystery. Was this Cleopatra's secret passage to eternity? Researchers are now following this trail with hopes of uncovering the final resting place of Egypt's legendary queen. The sands of Egypt may soon reveal their most precious secret yet. Parallel Universe. A farmer was wandering around a remote part of the Peruvian jungle when he stumbled upon this massive hole in the rock that he had never seen before. Curious, he decided to check it out and was stunned by what he discovered. Behind the rock was an undiscovered cave, but not just any cave. It was teeming with life and even had a whole forest growing inside. Scientists were totally puzzled about how a jungle could thrive without any sunlight. Watching the experts scratch their heads sparked all sorts of theories, including ideas about new dimensions or even a parallel universe. Hidden City. Imagine finding an entire underground city beneath your house. It sounds impossible, but that's exactly what happened in the 1960s. A man stumbled upon a secret room behind his wall, only to discover a labyrinth of tunnels leading to a massive underground city. This wasn't just any hidden space. It had shelters, storage rooms, a church, and even a grave room. How incredible is that? The craziest part? The city hasn't been fully explored yet, leaving its deepest secrets untouched. Today, thousands of curious visitors flock each year, hoping to venture into its mysterious depths. Who knows what might still be waiting to be discovered? Secret Passage. In 2020, a jaw-dropping tunnel was uncovered between Mexico and Arizona, dubbed one of the most advanced ever found in the US. This wasn't just any ordinary passage, it was a sleek, cunning creation. With a wood pallet floor and a rail system, it looked like a sneaky superhighway right under everyone's noses. Stretching from San Luis Rio, Colorado, Mexico to San Luis, Arizona, this tunnel was only 3 feet wide and 4 feet high. A tight fit, but perfect for its creator's covert missions. Fortunately, US border officials discovered the operation before it could be fully completed, cutting off its underground secrets before they came to light. Egg Chamber. Imagine a massive egg-shaped rock standing 10 feet above the ground, smooth and shiny like a polished gem. For centuries, it was just an intriguing landmark, until an earthquake shook the land, cracking a hidden stone door in the rock's surface. Only then did locals realize this egg had a mysterious chamber inside. The door was so expertly crafted that it blended seamlessly with the rock, fooling everyone for ages. Locals had to set up a ladder to climb up and explore. Inside, they found a chamber with no markings or clues about its origin. Experts believe that the way it was carved and hidden, humans could never do that. This claim even sparked the theories of extraterrestrials being involved. Bone Labyrinth. What started as an ordinary tunnel quickly turned into a nightmare. In a chilling video, an explorer found himself surrounded by human skeletons in the eerie depths of Paris. Sounds creepy, right? But don't jump to conclusions too quickly. This wasn't a crime scene. Back in the 15th century, these tunnels were bustling limestone mines fueling the city's growth above. By the 1780s, overcrowded cemeteries turned them into a final resting place for countless souls. Today, the famous catacombs draw in thrill seekers from all over, but only a small part is actually open to visitors. Lots of people who venture in too far end up lost in the endless maze. Are you ready to tackle the twists and turns, or will you get swallowed by its shadows? Creepy Tunnel. Magic and mystery walk hand in hand, and after this discovery, Disney just got a whole lot more mysterious. During a routine maintenance check, a Disney staff member stumbled upon something unexpected, a hidden tunnel network lying just beneath the park's pathways. The entrance was perfectly camouflaged and led to a maze of secret caves. As he ventured deeper, he encountered strange, unidentified sounds that seemed to hint at something otherworldly. Maybe even extraterrestrial. Some tunnels showed signs of past use as if aliens had once roamed these silent corridors. The find has got everyone curious. What other surprises are hiding in the depths of the happiest place on Earth? Open discussion.
Looks like a little bit of a...
Now it's time for today's open discussion. A group of hikers was in the mountains, and while they were packing up, they spotted a weird opening in a cliff. It blended in pretty well with the surroundings, so they stopped packing and decided to check it out. When they got closer, they were surprised to find a stone gate. They carefully opened it and found a creepy tunnel inside. But at that point, they thought better of it and decided to close it back up. Do you think they made the right choice? Thank you very much for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.